Hello my Beatles friends, welcome back to another video. It's a follow-up video about the great exciting news that we heard a couple of days ago about the new release of Beatles Rubber Soul box, which is going to be on 2nd of October. So on that wave or that vibe or hype or whatever you want to call it, buzz, I decided to make a video about all the boxes we have so far and rank them, and hypothetically, without having the rubber sole yet, I will also include it based on the packaging and the content that we know, and I will rank them. And when I get the box on the 2nd of October, then I will revisit this video and I will say if I stay with my choice or not. I'm going to rank these boxes by packaging, by content, by quantity, and the money value. Okay, so I have a little notes here, and I want to start with Sgt. Pepper, that was released on 26th of May 2017, and the ways that we got it, it was a bit different from all the others. The vinyl version, we only had double vinyl and a single vinyl. I don't have a single vinyl because I don't need it. I have the double vinyl that included two LPs. The first LP is a remastered LP and the second one is the outtakes. And the vinyl is consistent with the original. It has the cutout sheet, of course. It has this insert note sleeves, and it has two inserts. Pretty cool. I like this one. But we didn't get the vinyl box with the Sgt. Pepper. We only got these two LPs. Whatever we might have missed with the vinyl box, I think we got everything with the CD box. First of all, this cover, 3D cover, which is actually a good one. This packaging gets 10 out of 10 from me. We have this slipcase. Then we have here this remastered tape kind of box set that was used in Abbey Road Studios. And we have this booklet inside. I'm not going to go into that, but it's a great book. And then we have here double vinyl insert with the CDs. And we have another cutout sheet that came with this box set. And content-wise, what we have here. CD number 1, we have New Stereo Mix. CD number 2, we have Sgt. Pepper Sessions. CD number 3, we have Sgt. Pepper Sessions. And CD number 4, we have mono and bonus tracks. And here as well we have two additional CDs, the movie on Blu-ray and DVD. So this format of 4 CDs would be consistent to all the boxes, but with Sgt. Pepper we have 2 additional CDs. So it's 10 out of 10 for me for the content as well, for the CD box, but not for the vinyl box. I think this CD box compensates everything we miss from the vinyl box. This original box cost me 107 euros way back in 2017. Box number 2, we had November the 9th 2018, the White Album. This is the vinyl box. Now with the vinyl box with the White Album, I'm a bit disappointed because we only have Isher demos and we didn't have the other sessions that we had in the CD. So content wise it's a bit lacking, so I give it like 8 out of 10. It's a bit difficult to take them out because you will tear the edges of the vinyls, but let that be our least concern. You see, it's a bit difficult to take them out. Okay, so we had here 2 double vinyls, 1 Isher demos and 1 the original White Album. I'm not gonna open that because we know how it looks like. And also it included this insert. It included the poster, of course, and 4 portraits. Packaging wise, 10 out of 10, I like it. Now, because there are some guys that never buy CDs, and if they don't buy CDs, they don't have the other material, they only have Isher demos. So it's kind of 8 out of 10 content-wise for me. And this is the CD box. Now, this one, I give it solid 10 out of 10 for the packaging. This is the beautiful packaging. Solid 10 out of 10 for me. And then here inside we have CDs. and another 4. And here we have another page with inserts, pictures and everything. I'm not gonna take them out, but this packaging and content-wise is 10 out of 10. And this, for me, I think is going to be the best box that I have entirely in my collection. Why? Because it included the following: album number 1, side 1, 2, second part of White Album, 3 Escher demos, then CD4 sessions, CD5 sessions, CD6 sessions, and we have Blu-ray. So we have 7 CDs, Blu-ray included, also here. So content-wise, this box is number 1 for me. It's a solid 10 out of 10. So far, White Album and Sgt. Pepper CD boxes are the best ones. Sgt. Pepper's vinyl, we have only double vinyl, it's not a box. And on the White Album box, vinyl box, we don't have all the sessions. 1 year later, less than 1 year later, 27th of September 2019, they are consistent. From 2017, 18, 19, we have the Abbey Road box set. And I happen to have both of them. CD box. Once again, we have here 1, 2, 19 mix and Blu-ray audio, which is included. And here we have Abbey Road sessions and sessions. Now, since Abbey Road was never released in mono, we don't have a mono CD. So we have only 4 CDs, a beautiful booklet, hardcover book, and we have a lot of pictures in here. Package-wise, 10 out of 10. Content-wise, 9 out of 10. Vinyl box. Package-wise, great. We have here the original mix. And then we have here the vinyl sessions are exactly as CD 2 and 3 from the CD box. But vinyl box doesn't have the book. So package-wise, I give it 7 out of 10. Next box, 15th of October 2021, Let It Be. And this is my vinyl box. And I have to say, I give it 10 out of 10. Great box, really love it. You take them out, you see, like that. And here we have very interesting things. First of all, we have here Let It Be EP, the first EP. Then we have here the rejected Get Back LP. And then we have here the Apple Sessions, Rehearsals and Apple Jams. And then we have here the book. And then we have here the vinyl. So content-wise, also 10 out of 10. So we have here the vinyl, which is the original album. Then we have here double vinyl, which is similar to the American issue. And we have here all the jams. Then we have here the rejected Get Back album. And then we have here this beautiful book, hardcover book, which is a great one. And really like this book. And also we have here the EP. Now, this EP contains Don't Let Me Down, Let It Be, Across the Universe, and I Me Mine. All right, I think that Let It Be is 10 out of 10. So, massive, big Let It Be box. Really like this one. And a bit smaller one, a CD box, which is the same in packaging, but something is missing here. I give it 9 out of 10 for the packaging. Content-wise, we also have here a beautiful book, which is kind of cool. Abbey Road didn't have this book. What do we have here? We have here the following. Disc 1, New Mix of Original Album. Disc 2, Sessions. Disc 3, Sessions. Disc 4, Get Back, the Glyn Johns mix. And we have here Disc 5, the EP, which is also separately here. The EP is not with the sessions. And once again, we have here a Blu-ray. So content-wise, once again, 10 out of 10. Let It Be box is right up there on the top with the White Album. So far, for me, the best box are White Album, Let It Be. On the second place, we have Abbey Road and Sgt. Pepper. And let's see how we go next with the ranking. The last in the series of the first part, we have 28th of October 2022, we have Revolver box. Now, with the Revolver box, I only bought the CDs. I don't have the vinyl box. And here is where the things get a bit complicated. This is my CD box. It's an original shrink wrap. Good, solid slip box. We have here, once again, this one. So we have new stereo mix, new original mono master. We have sessions 1, sessions 2, and EP. So we have here 5 CDs. It's a bit better than Rubber Soul, but we have here the original EP with 4 songs, not 2. Content-wise, it doesn't have the Blu-ray, so it's a bit lacking for me. I would give it 9 out of 10, but packaging-wise, it's 10 out of 10. So it's on the second spot with Sgt. Pepper and with Abbey Road, and on Revolver on the same level, but not as good as Let It Be or White. We have here hardcover book, which is a must-have. Since I refused to buy the vinyl box, I decided to buy this Target exclusive with a t-shirt, and you see the t-shirt is on me right now. I modified it a bit, but anyway. And I have this vinyl from that box. So the rest I simply didn't want to buy. Okay? 2nd of October 2026. First of all, 4 years later. We are waiting almost 4 years to get the Rubber Soul box. And in the Rubber Soul box, what we have? First of all, we have only 4 CDs, which means we don't have the EP as we had in the Revolver, but we have the American issue, American album, which is a cool one. And thank God that we don't have the American Revolver in the box, which is a good one. It's compensating. We have all the sessions on 1 CD. Now, content-wise, I agree with Rubber Soul. It's also a good one. It doesn't, stay behind, because even though we have only 1 CD of the sessions, still we have 28 songs. In the Revolver we have 2 CDs, but also 28 songs. Now in the CD box of the Rubber Soul we don't have the separate EP as we had in the Revolver, but we have the songs on the sessions. So content-wise, I think Revolver still wins a bit, and since they made with Rubber Soul the Blu-ray separately, I have to rank Rubber Soul as the worst, to be honest, at this point. Maybe when I will get it in October, I will change my mind, but I think, they said, hey, why should we give them Blu-ray for free? Let them buy it, because we have them already. So the time between the boxes, 4 years, and the content-wise is also a bit going down, so I have to admit that Rubber Soul box for me for now is on the last level. So for me the best boxes are White Album and Let It Be are on the top spot, and then we have Pepper, Abbey Road and Revolver on the second spot, and at this moment I put Rubber Soul on the latest spot because of the missing Blu-ray and because of the missing EP in the CD box. Now, I don't think I'm gonna buy the vinyl box like I said before, but let's see how it goes. Now, speaking about the prices, the box for the 4 years ago, the Revolver box, the CD box, cost me only 110 euros. And now, 4 years later, the Rubber Soul box cost me 150 euros. So not only the packaging and the content of the boxes is a bit going down, it's also the prices are going up. So it's another disadvantage of these boxes. Okay, so this is my ranking video of the Beatles boxes. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think should be in the boxes. And I will see you on my unboxing video, which is going to be in 2 months. Something like that. And yeah, in the meantime, you can like this video, subscribe to this channel, and see you in my next video. Soon the video of new finds coming. I have some rarities, a beautiful original 60s UK rarities coming. So in the meantime, bye bye.